Victory go, and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from the Sunshine State. Johnson now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. Rodgers going to put it up to get started. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
158. Get 300. Get 300.
Metcalf, the motion man. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. To the 20. And he will score. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Jaguars nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's got it at the 1. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hey, Ginger, Jack.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
This one caught left side. That's 3. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position.
At the Jaguars' 44-yard line.
Hey, check 26. 258, 26. 150.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he'll be out of bounds. the 20.
24 yards.
A gain of 24 through the air. That's a Steeler first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Steelers.
Set it! 258!
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And the Steelers going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Yards. That's another Steelers.
One. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
88! 630! Teammate! Go to 50! Hey, you block over here.
Third and goal for Aaron Rodgers. Rolling to the left. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Lisa 24.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Taken down back.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Go, go. Go, go. 11, Agate. Silver.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. To the left side. It is caught by Myers. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up.
Third and 3.
He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he will go all the way. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Jaguars. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Jaguars 7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. From the gun, Rodgers. He's across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Inside.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Jump out.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll take it on in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead.
Jaguars 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Ralph. Hey, Ginger. Done. Think right open. Here we go.
2nd down, Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards.
So sometimes the best way to defend some of these physical receivers and tight ends is to bring the fight right to them, is to get up, challenge them, contact, dislodge the ball. And now listen, that's easier said than done, but as we just saw, if you can do it, it works wonders.
Hurt.
Here's Lawrence to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Hey, Soko, Hunt.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Back
to throw. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
It is 3rd and 10.
On red. Son, 11. 11, Agag. Go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. First down for Aaron. This one grabbed by Austin. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We are through 1. It's the Steelers with the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. A run with Gainwell. That one never got started. Defensive pressures too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
3rd and long for Rodgers. He's across midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Get 300. Get 300.
Here's Rodgers. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Hey, 88, 318, jump out! Back north. 630.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And And he will get into the end zone. Calvin Austin, touchdown Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Chris Boswell.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. There we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Going up top. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
258, 26. Yeah, Liz.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. He'll get back to Jalen Warren. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Get 300.
Play action now with Rodgers. That is caught. And he's got another one. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Chris Boswell on for the
This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
35, Jaguars 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 2. Yeah. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
And now I live it. They need a gift.
On red. Hey, Ginger, touch! It's hot.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey.
They run the toss here to Etienne. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
The key to these toss plays, Mike, is that the back has patience. It's a mixture of you want to get that ball out on the edge quickly, but you also have to give time for the big boys out in front to give you some blocks. So really well executed there, and it led to a big pickup. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them, not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
It is 3rd and long.
Hey, go! Hey, son.
Now here's Lawrence. They set up the screen here for Tootin. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Hey, go! Soka, hot! Go! All right, here we go. Son! 11, Agate, 30 left. Here we go, son.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
We'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers stretch things out even further.
Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Lisa, 24. Hey, Soko, so high.
Silver. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Once again, it's ETN. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put it into that play really before it ever got started.
And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Hey, go! Hey, Soko, Hunt. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Rodgers on 1st down. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Son, they said it's Hunt. Sink right.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Lawrence going for it all. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab them.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't walking there, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I'm gonna do my
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger. Done.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Jaguars first down. First
These
and
are
10
24.
at the 48-yard line.
Turn. This is hot. Silver.
They'll go back to ETN on first down. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the Steelers' 44-yard line.
Hey, run.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On red.
On first down, Lawrence. The outside, complete to Thomas.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, hot. Here we go.
Up the middle, here's ETN. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
ETN now on 1st and 10. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Tomato. Done.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. 1st and goal at the 2.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, hot.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is his second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this...
To the end zone, it's intercepted.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Steelers 49, Jaguars 13.
Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run here with Gainwell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, 88. Check the blue 58.
Metcalf, the motion man. From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead.
Jaguars 13.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Check. Hey, easy, route.
Rocco switch.
Turn, this is hot.
To the right, on the run, it's ETN. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On the handoff to TTN. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Rip, 23. Hot.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready, set. All right, here we go. Son, this is...
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and inches.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, set.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Myers. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Hey,
line.
go.
Here's Etienne. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Wilson on the
From the
stop.
32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6
Hey.
at the 32-yard line.
Go. Red.
Now Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Here we go.
Lawrence. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10
let's
at the
go.
20-yard line.
So go. Say hi. Here we go. Say hi.
They'll run. It's Etienne. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard
2nd
pickup
and 7.
brings up 2nd and 7.
Red on red. Next side. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
This is turnover on downs.
First down for Aaron. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver.
Brings up 2nd
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a gain on the play.
A big-time play for Pittsburgh. A gain of 66 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, you block.
Off the play fake. Rodgers moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
Rodgers going up top again. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Hey. Sink right open. Sink right. 11. Go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
11. Go, let's go. What's going on, guys?
2nd down, Lawrence. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Hey, I'm gun. Go. Sink right open. Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught by Washington. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguar.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Son, ready?
Lawrence now. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's a really heads-up play by the defender, Mike. Once he diagnosed the screen, he immediately puts himself in position to make the play. This offense just winds up going backwards.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's swung out to Etienne. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and long.
23. Hey, Ginger. Go. 30 left. Hey, kill. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
And it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Soko. 13, Lou.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas.
Complete to number 7, Brian Thomas Jr. It's a gain
Second
of
and 5.
Brings up second
Take
and
right open,
5
open.
at the 11-yard line.
11. Go, let's go.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.